Perhaps you've heard that it's difficult, if not impossible, to get a mortgage approved today. Too often, though, most of the folks we talk with, our customers trying to buy homes, as well as our partners in the real estate industry, don't give enough thought to how to get from here, where you agree on a purchase price and look forward to moving into your new home a few short weeks down the road, and getting here, the closing table, where you have the financing in place for your real estate transaction. The truth is, we've heard horror stories from realtors and customers alike about how horrible the mortgage process is today. Many people have thrown up their arms and decided, I guess this is just how it is. In fact, and unfortunately, many customers have resigned themselves to the additional headaches that are far too common in today's market. They've just decided to live with it. And that's because as we talk to real estate professionals, we often find that they and their clients just don't understand the mortgage puzzle in today's market. On top of that, they're really not sure how to, or if any amount of paperwork can overcome these problems and actually get the financing approved. These problems include the appraisal challenges brought up by the HVCC. Our partners and customers tell us that appraised values are coming in low and causing delays, if not outright cancellations of contracts and purchases. This is due to several reasons. The first one is national lenders using national appraising firms who don't use local appraisers. These appraisers often don't know the market and can't account for all the price dropping and the foreclosures in the marketplace, all the reductions in price, as well as the distressed sales and short sales that are out there as well. The bottom line is they can't factor those in and underestimate the value of the property in your transaction. On top of that is the second challenge, and that, of course, is underwriting. For many customers here in the Midwest, we understand that our market is not similar to those around the country, but most big bank national lenders insist on underwriting loans from the Chicago area, as well as other Midwest states, in California, or Texas, or even Florida. Often underwriters with little understanding of our market are declining loans because they don't know our area and the properties in it. Do you really want these people in these places making decisions about your real estate transaction here in Chicago? Finally, the other problem exists with mortgage brokers. And the bottom line is this: it's not their money. Brokers are always trying to convince fat cat bankers to approve your loan. Often the very same banks that you hear about getting bailout money are sitting back and deciding whether or not your real estate transaction will be approved. This extra layer is where many problems, challenges, and issues develop. Allow me to take a minute and introduce myself. I believe that you have the right to know the credentials of the person delivering this information to you. My name's Dylan Kramer, and I'm a branch manager at Pacor Mortgage in the Oak Brook office here in the Chicago area. I applaud you for concerning yourself enough about viewing the financing of your real estate transaction to review this video. I welcome any questions or concerns you may have after viewing it. As you can see, I've been in the mortgage business since 1993, been a top loan originator over the course of that time, including national top producer for a firm from 2005 through 2007. I have over $100 million in mortgages under management, and I think it's relevant to point out that my team closed over 35 loans in the fourth quarter of 2009 alone. We are moving hot properties and getting financing in this marketplace. We welcome the chance to tell you a little bit about our deal, because it doesn't have to be this way. You can get your transaction approved and the keys to your new home quickly. You can get a better result. The question is how and from who. Pacor Mortgage is your answer. At Pacor, we developed a system for dealing with today's challenges and getting financing approved. For us, it really boils down to one thing, and that's control over the entire real estate financing process. This control helps us get more loans approved more quickly with less headaches, hassle, or stress than anyone else providing real estate financing today. How do you do it, you might want to ask? It's pretty simple. We've thought out the lending processes and taken control of the big issues that are causing consumers and professionals to see deals fall through every single day. We control everything. From the appraisal process at the beginning, we don't use a national appraising company. We randomly select local appraisers who are familiar with your market to do the work. This ensures that the appraisal is a fair value of your property and not a lowball from somebody unfamiliar with the marketplace. Second is the underwriting of your loan. In fact, the majority of our underwriting is being done by our corporate office in Oak Lawn, Illinois. By not sending your transaction out of state to be reviewed or having it underwritten by a national lender, we have control over it. Now don't get me wrong, this control doesn't mean that today's tighter lending standards don't apply. However, we can use common sense and get financing for transactions either more quickly, or on top of that, we've been able to make sense of and secure financing for transactions turned down by the big banks and their brokers. Finally, and most importantly, is the bottom line. We lend our own money. Your loan is funded by Pacor Mortgage. We literally send a check from our checkbook to the closing table. What this means to you is no surprises or delays, no waiting for wires, no snags while moving trucks, the cable company, or the locksmith are waiting for you. You go to closing, you sign the paperwork, and you move in. If you're interested in more solutions, less headaches, and more control, contact my team today. Visit our website at www.dylankramer.com or call us today at 630-833-9333. That's right, call us right now and eliminate the red tape and hassle that most lenders think passes for customer service in this day and age. Contact Pacor today and get your real estate financing done.